The Haunted Gramophone, a terrifying tale of a home alone experience. When Michael was little, his parents would often leave him home alone. He wasn't afraid because he knew that if anything happened, he could always call his parents or neighbors. But one day, when Michael was home alone, something went wrong. While playing his favorite video game, Michael heard strange noises coming from his room. He thought it was just creaky floors, but then he heard quiet breathing that made him shudder. He looked around but didn't see anyone. Michael decided to go check what was happening and went into the living room. But instead of seeing an empty room, he saw an old gramophone that started playing by itself. Michael stopped and began listening to the song when suddenly he heard a noise behind him. He turned around and saw a shadow in front of him. Michael was scared and ran back to his room, locking the door. He sat on his bed and waited, but nothing happened. He thought it was just his imagination, but when he went to open the door, he saw bloodstains on it. Michael realized he wasn't alone in the house and decided to leave as soon as possible. But before he left, he heard a whisper that spoke his name. Michael took a step back and saw the shadow starting to move closer to him. He couldn't take it anymore and ran out of the house. Since then, Michael never stayed home alone, and he never went back to that house. He always remained sure that it was a real ghost, and he didn't want to risk his life to find out who or what it really was.